So here is the Venn diagram with a bunch of probabilities that we need to figure out. So let's start with the first one. The probability of A. Well, all we have to do is add the entire circle of A. 5% plus 15% is 20%. 20% plus 10% is 30%. 30% plus 25% is 55%. That is the probability of A. Now, we need to find the probability of A prime, the complement of A. What do? Well, I think the easiest way to do it here is take 100% and subtract it from the 55%. That leaves us with 45%. Notice that the probability of A and the probability of A prime always equals 100%. The probability of A and B, well, we got to find where they intersect. It's right here in the middle. We have 10% plus 25%. The probability of A and B is 35%. So here we have a problem, the probability of not A or not B. What is that? Oh my goodness, there's just way too many primes. But don't fret. De Morgan's law of logic will help us out. The law of logic says that A prime or B prime will always equal A and B prime. That's a little bit easier to handle. Just notice that whenever you have two primes, you take one of the primes out and you change the or to an and. So let's figure this out. A and B prime simply is not the intersection of A and B. The intersection is 35%, and all we have to do is subtract that from 100%. That leaves us with 65%. Here we have an OR problem. The probability of A or C. Let's figure this one out. Well, we know the probability of A is 55%. The probability of C, adding these up together, we get 52%. So, 55% plus 52% is 107%. That doesn't seem right. So, we have to subtract the intersection of 30%. We end up with 77%. Here's another OR problem. Here we have the probability of A or B or C. We got three probabilities here. So what do we have to do? Just add up all these ones, or we can just take the 100% and subtract it from what's outside. We end up with 97%. And that's how you do it.